The guy that she stopped talking to, right?
43 yards.
Okay.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Jacksonville. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for naught.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
Jacobs now. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30
okay, 2 things.
32. They get 7 out of that, so they're
Is she going to get cameras?
And he's going to have the first
get cameras.
About the 38.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a
2nd.
touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup.
She's probably not going to stop inviting guys to her house, I'm assuming.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I mean, we know what you think about it, and it's fine. I mean, I'm not saying like you're wrong or right or anything.
They run it with Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard
Also,
gain,
I'm sorry
second and
if
2.
Next receivers don't spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a
feel like I don't
run.
listen to you
To
or
that point, it's
anything
going
like
to be
that.
interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
I'm just worried about her. She makes me look bad. I don't know how else to say that. And I don't think she.
On second and a couple.
I don't understand. I don't think she
Rodgers.
understands how.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
At the 33-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Why they didn't say anything to you?
Space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Why did they call the police? I mean, I'm sure the police are moron. But I do think it needs to be.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
I want Ava to get up on my bed, too.
What?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, well, who the hell she got
He's
to
going
go?
to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Dad, you don't pay his homework. You don't have any problems with that.
On 3rd and short, to give it a tight end. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 22 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Yeah. What's gonna do?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's 3rd and 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. The open man is short. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Raiders 0.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And it's third down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Running is Jacobs. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's the Raiders punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. He'll take this deep in his own territory. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Hey, rookie, that's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
And welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts before the game, and he just had a little bit of a look in his eye, didn't he?
He did. He was a confident young man, and now we know why.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
It was in Brielle's room. Look on the bed.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kareem Hunt, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Ridiculous.
At their
People need
own
to put
25
shit back where they go. Why am I always the one that puts things back? I can't ever find anything.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Okay, I'll go
I
find
think
it.
when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people.
I can find it for you. So I can find it in literally 5 minutes.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. The open man is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
47 yards.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this time they were
Okay, I'll find it.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Hayward on the tackle. The tackle made back at his.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Josh Allen.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now it's Hunt. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Sorry, I found it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Kareem Hunt. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. They go with Jacobs, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line of game. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. First down, Hunt, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed,
blitz coming, and down he goes. Taylor Muse leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
This one is tight end out on the right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
third down. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over instead. That creates a penalty.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And down right around the 37. That one 28 yards on the ground. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up. It's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21. Raiders 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Left side, Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He was
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw. Being chased and here as he's taken down. Max Crosby gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And this is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
throw caught left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood? They went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Josh Jacobs. That's good for Las Vegas.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A 7-yard pickup.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. It's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 22.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
For a methodical drive, this is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers to throw once more. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Jaguars 28. Raiders 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Jake Bailey.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here.
That's a good job there.